Episode 10 of Spartacus' House of Ashur begins in the aftermath of the brutal murder of Gabinius. The house is in mourning and it's a tragic loss to the Republic. Not for everyone, of course, as Proculus looks set to jump on this, while Caesar and Cornelia pretend to be outraged. They reassure Cassius that Pompey will be stripped of his title after this outrage. Servius, who is a brother to Gabinius, is here and he decides they should conduct some funeral games in honor of late Gabinius. He also immediately stakes his claim and keeps both Viridia and Cassius under his thumb for the time being. Meanwhile, Messia and Hilara disagree over the assassination plot, but the former intends to leave the house for good with Cornelia. In the training yard, Achilleia trains with Tarchon and the others. Tarchon teaches with an iron fist, but Chorus offers some words of encouragement to at least help avenge the fallen through Achilleia's spear. In exchange for doing this, Chorus speaks to Dominus and tries to negotiate for him to be able to see Alata, the slave he's in love with. Dominus grants this wish and also decides to give Chorus his house when his arena is created and he moves on to bigger and better things. Dominus speaks to Achilleia in the middle of this too, and they discuss the plot against Pompey. She wants a worthy reward, given she was a key part of the scheme. While this is going on, Blondazilla, the Scythian, barely breaks a sweat by beating numerous men at once. There's another woman, teaming up with Satyrus in the arena, which gets preference over Ashur's house, with the exception of Achilleia though, who plays in the Primus. Satyrus and the random woman face off against a guy called Taurus, who's known as the Hammer of the Gods. Despite being much bigger and stronger, the pair beat Taurus. Up in the stands, Caesar tells Cassius that Pompey is marching his men toward the shores of Brundisium in the south. It seems he's drumming up more support for what could be a civil war. Next up, we see Achilleia gearing up for her fight against the Scythian. This is not just a fight, it is revenge. The pair fight all around the arena in a very fierce battle, and Achilleia comes out on top. Tarchon watches from the cells and a smile crosses his face in contentment. Dominus and Hilara celebrate from the stands, but Viridia sees them in an embrace and her heart shatters. When she leaves, the weather suddenly changes to stormy rainwater. In the aftermath of the fighting, Tarchon congratulates Achilleia, and she points out she wants freedom from the arena more than anything else. She wants to then return to her homeland and seek revenge of the man who condemned her to the Romans. As she speaks, Tarchon suddenly leans forward and kisses her. Achilleia initially appears to decline, but in a quick turn of events, she grabs him close and the pair end up having sex. Meanwhile, Dominus speaks to Caesar about the arena he promised to build, his reward for the role he played in taking out Gabinius. Caesar laughs mockingly, pointing out that it was all a ruse. Dominus is shocked. He is aggravated by this level of mockery. He has been used by Caesar all along. He moves to challenge Caesar, and when Caesar strikes back, the pair end up fighting. In the end, Dominus stabs and kills Caesar.
Hail, Caesar!